はい、どうも、こうチャンネルです。龍が如く7インターナショナル実況プレイパート13になりますね。それではね、今回のパートは、第12章極道の終焉の続きから、やっていこうと思います。ということでね、近江連合本部の方に行きたいと思います。龍が如く7インターナショナル半年ぐらいやってなかったかな配信ではね。ちょっと他のタイトルとかぶってできなかったっていうことのが正確かな。なんかピエロっぽいのが出てきたね。ちょっとめんどくさいやつが出てきた。ペッパーミルブローでまずは味付けしていこうか。急所蹴り。おいしょ。よし、最後は札束ビンタで決めていこうか。余計な MP 消費しちゃったよ。ラーメンでも食べてから行くか。いた。
いらっしゃいませ。
おすすめ食べてこう。お金余裕あるからね。
Who's hungry? Me.
ごっそさんってことで。
ありがとうございました。
この辺りにタクシーがあるはずなんだが、そうか、向こうのタクシーじゃないとダメなのかな。ここからまっすぐ、なんかまたエンカウントしそうだねこれ。せっかく MP 回復したのにまたかよ。しゃあね。ディバインショット、これ結構役立つ。全体攻撃だから。何にしようかな。メガスイングぐらいでいいんじゃないか。よし、OK。レベルも上げてるから問題ないと思う。よし、じゃあ近江連合本部に向かっていこうか。
それでは出発いたし
1000万あるよ。
Mitsu, you took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
Sorry, Aniki. I had to find somewhere out of earshot. Not so easy around here.
Where are you now?
Omi Alliance headquarters. The officers that got here early have me slaving away in the kitchen.
You wanted to pregame, huh? I've been seeing tons of catering people going in.
Huh? You have? Aniki, are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Wanted to save you the trouble of calling me, but I guess it's too late for that.
ここが近江連合本部か。すごいね。も
う。Why on earth would you do that?
Arakawa-san's in there right now, isn't he?
What? Yeah, he's here. But don't come in. I need to arrange a secure meeting spot for you two. I need more time.
No way. You have no freaking clue how long I've been waiting for this.
Hey, come on, dude. I told you to stay in Yokohama until I contacted you.
Yeah, I think you might have said that.
Might? I said it clear as day.
Well, surprise, I'm here a little early. You would be too if you were me.
God damn it, man. Fine. But for now, get the hell out of here. You do know that if someone at HQ recognizes you, you're fucked, right? Proper fucked.
Oh, chill out. It's not like the place is crawling with Omi or anything. It's just these catering guys rolling their stuff around. Hey, if I disguise myself as one of them, I could slip right in.
No, Kasuga, stop right there. Don't even think about it.
Mitsu, I need to see Arakawa-san. I need to. This has been on my mind ever since he shot me in Kamurocho. Don't you get that? No, you don't get it. You can't. And I don't give a shit. I'm going in.
Wait, Aniki.
Where is he in the headquarters?
Look, you need to...
Not gonna tell me? I see how it is. Guess I'll have to ask around inside.
You're gonna get mobbed, dude.
I'll take down anyone who stands between me and Arakawa-san.
何人いるか分かってんのか。
Hey, if you just tell me where he is, I'll do my best to avoid any fights. I promise.
Okay. Arakawa-san. He's in a room called the Dragon Chamber. Pretty deep inside HQ.
Dragon Chamber, got it.
竜の間。
Is he alone?
No. He has some guests. 3 people.
All right. Thanks, Mitsu.
Aniki, are you really going to do this?
Okay. I know
途
where
中で切ったよ。
Arakawa-san is now.
Finally beat it out of him, huh? Well, let's go then.
No, I should do this alone. I'll be okay. And look, guys, I'm grateful to all of you for coming this far with me. But there'll be no hard feelings if you want to bail.
Really? You're pulling this martyr shit now?
Yeah, what's with pushing us away?
You know we didn't come to Osaka for the pleasure cruise.
Hey, look what I found.
出前のやつだね。
This box was just sitting over there. And by the way,
岡持ちか。
same as the rest of them. Osaka's been fun, but playing tourist is getting old.
That's quite a find. It should make getting in much smoother.
Guys, Thank you.
まあ残れって言っても残るわけないよな、みんなね。
Keep moving! Keep moving! Straight back to the parking garage!
There's the waiting room. You lost or something, pal? Yeah? Hey, someone deal with this guy.
It's all good. Hey, catering boys, over here. Careful where you step now. Everyone's famished as hell. Any moment, they're gonna start hollering for food.
Yo, someone go see if any more trucks can fit!
Is the beer here yet? These guys will need booze.
Hey, Arakawa-san's in a back room called the Dragon Chamber. Just act natural.
しかしこれじゃバレるよな。岡持ち4人なんかいっぺんに来ないもんね、普通は。さて、入ってきたね、ついに。さあ、上上がってく。あ、なんか落ちてるね。さてと、こっから行けるね。いやー、いるよね、普通に考えて。
Hey, yeah.
見張りだろうな。俺たちのように紛れ込む奴がいねえか、警戒してるんだろう。ここで侵入がバレたら相当やばいと思うけど、どうする春日君。ここまで来たんだ。もちろん引くわけがねえ。まあ、そうだろうな。せいぜい見張りに見つからないように慎重に行くぞ。
Okay.
ああ、分かってるって。俺の後をついてきてくれ。これ見つかっちゃまずいやつなのかな。来てるね。あ、やべ、こっち来てる。いや、こっちだ。こっちに行かないとダメだ。あ、ちょっと待ってよ。こっちじゃダメなのか。
生意気な面しよって。
あ、こっち来てるな。 これ見つからないように行くの結構難しいかな、タイミング的にも。クナイ。なんでこんなところにクナイがあるのよ。
Should I open it? Sweet.
お、くさび片びら金。これ使えるんかな。なんかこれあれだね、ドラゴンクエストヒーローズの牢屋に出るとき、なんか抜けるというかさ、見つからないように行くのとちょっと似てるような感じがするな。さあ行くしかないな。戦ってもあれいいのかな、大丈夫なのかな。急所蹴り。何がいいかな。シールドブラストでもやっていこうか。札束ビンター究極。こいつただの雑魚じゃないな。よし、もう一回行こう。よし、
Well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Try not to let them see us again, yeah?
I know. I'll be more careful.
見つかっても大丈夫な場合もあるのか。お、なんか落ちてる。特上寿司か。よし、行こう。これはもう最短で行った方がいいな、ここは。よし、行こう。うわ、最悪や。さあ、どのルートで行くかね。いや、こっちから行った方がいいかな。あ、いかん。このままじゃ見つかってしまうわ。いやー、来た来た。ここか。お、いかにもな扉だな。この先が竜の間か。他にはそれらしい場所はなかったな。行ってみるしかなさそうだ。よし、行くか。ちょっと待って。こっちにもなんかあるんじゃない？ないかな？ないか。その前に上に上がれないというね。 見てみるもん
Should
だ
I
な。
open it? Got it.
まあ回復アイテムとかも十分あるから大丈夫なんだけどね。
Sweet.
よし、大体いったかな。
Hey, who are you fellas?
Oh, just on our way to the Dragon Chamber. What a name, huh?
Yeah, it's just up those stairs. But, did the acting captain ask for you?
You mean Arakawa-san? Yeah, he totally did.
If he'd called for you, he would have sent someone for you. Seems you're lacking an escort, buddy.
Don't know what to tell you. He said something about how busy everyone is today, so we should just go right in.
No way. We can't just let people make that kind of claim and walk on by. Give me
あ、
the
なん
name
か
of
こ
the
れ
guy who
戦
said you
闘
could
に
go
なりそう
in.
だな。
I want to know their family, too.
Sure, what was it again?
You're shady as hell, Scruffy. How about your name? What's that, huh?
No name that you'd recognize, but I'm from the Arakawa family.
Ain't what I asked. What's your damn name?
Look, man.
Stop stalling and say it!
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Dude, why not make up a name?
アドリブしろよとか。
No point now.
本名言っちゃった。
At least it's a cool-ass name.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, we good?
It also happens to be the name of the fucker the captain shot in Kamurocho.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for once, we got the numbers advantage here. You want to take him out?
Hell yeah. Rolling time.
You want to fight? All right. This should be fun.
さあ行くか。まあこんな雑魚に時間かけてらんないからね。
Here we go.
よいしょ。
I'm not that bad.
ヤッピーくんのところで鍛えておいてよかったね。だいぶ楽だよ、戦闘が。
That'll do it. Let's get going.
あ、この笑い声。聞き覚えがある。真島の兄さんが来た。マジか。真島の兄さんと冴島だな。うわ
I don't know, man.
極悪コンビ来たね。
Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me. Oh, you got me there. Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement.
Let's get him, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
いや
You think we'd do that? Not a chance in hell.
客人って真島の兄さんたちのことだったんだね、多分。
Music
あ
to
と
my
一人誰だ？
I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had to guess, you two were off.
幹部クラスだね。
Not too far off the mark. Good eye on that one.
Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them.
I know. Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch. Do you now? I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of Shimano.
And
That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well, who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Talking kind of big there, aren't you, Majima? Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
Get out of here with that! How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit! Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn time.
やるしかないね。
Let's go.
行くで。
Majima's comeback tour. This ought to be good. Well.
最後。どうしようかな。ダーティーブローで様子見ていこう。おりゃ。うわ、あれやってもこんだけのダメージしか与えられんのか。急所蹴り。よし、回避率下がったね。真島の兄さん素早いからね、回避率下がったのはありがたいかな。ハングアップ。よし、デリバリーヘルプ呼ぼうか。魔導士さん呼ぼう。魔導士さんは呼んだら確か防御力が上がるんだったかな。無痛の盾。まあドラクエでいうところのスクルトみたいなもんか。よし、真島の兄さん調理していこう。うわ、分身とか指針の剣みたいだな。そうだね。サテライトレーダーでちょっと勝たしていこうか。よし、これでだいぶやりやすくなったね。シールドクエイクの極めで影を一掃しよう。よし、これで一人に戻ったな。フェイタルラッシュでいこう。これあんまりダメージ入らないね。いやー、ここで冴島が来た。一人でも厄介なのにな。眼帯の男だけでも厄介なのに、あのおっかなそうなの来やがった。おいみんな、二人で何してくるかわかんねえ。やばかったら無理せず回復とか防御だぞ。さてと、どうしようかね。うわ、 やべ、まひった。マジカルボイスだね。
I'm ready now. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
ちょっと冴島に方に攻撃当てていこう。うわ、冴島防御してくんのか。ちょっと厄介だね。これはちょっと全体回復した方が良さそうだ。冴島を料理していこう。マジカルソングは全体回復。ベホマラーみたいなもんか。うわはは、やばいな。ちょっとあれだな、回復した方がいいかな。 MP 回復。タウリナープラス、いやこっちだな。うん、 OK。 いやー、これは大変だな、なかなか。真島の兄さんからやった方がいいな、これは。おいしょ。相手も合体技していくんだね。やばいなこいつら。大したもんだ。ネックツイスター。ちょっと回復、いやいいか、回復はしなくていいか。次で回復だってとこだね。いや、でもこれあれだな、真島に冴島に当てていかないと多分邪魔されるだろうね。よし、とりあえず真島からやらないと。よし、これで冴島の方に集中できるね。ちょっと待って、へい。 よし行くぜ。
Get ready, buddy.
まあ真空波みたいな感じ。
You're gonna be in a whirl.
カマキリ剣。
Here we go.
いやー冴島かってえな、ガードが。
This out.
You're in.
Gonna feel this one.
Well,
I got this.
You're gonna get
おりゃ。デリバリーヘルプで誰呼ぼうか。仲間全員の MP 回復。あ、これだ。炊き出しのお姉さんだな。豚汁か。いやでも助かった。うほほ、やるね。
time to clear the way. We're done.
おお、今までで一番ダメージ通ったな。おりゃ。アイスはいかがですか。あ、こいつウィークポイントこれか。よし、よし、オッケー。弱点さえ分かればね。おーし、レベル上がったぞ。
Oh, that's good. You guys are making this even more fun than I remember.
真島の兄さんが興奮しだしたぞ。やばいぞこれは。
Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
You're not so weak yourselves. Perfect. Now we can stop holding back.
Wait, you two were holding back that whole time?
Guys, don't let him get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up.
今まで本気出してなかったってやばいね。
That's enough.
あれ、
Would you all mind putting this fight
おやっさんじゃね。
until tomorrow?
Please, Ichi.
Hey, isn't that him? Yeah, it's Arakawa. Boss!
Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
あ、第5か。あ、3人目の客人って第5のことだったのか。
The 6th chairman's here?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga, of the Arakawa family. Loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima. And his sworn brother Taiga Saijima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good! Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san. If you were listening, you would have known that.
What the hell, guys? What's up with you?
We weren't planning on fighting.
But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him.
That's pretty vague.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that.
Of course. Let me explain what I can. This way, everyone. Come with us.
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
多分あのままやってたらこっちが負けてた可能性あるね。それぐらいの相手だったってことだ。
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well.
Okay. I can do that.
まだあれだね。半信半疑ってとこだろうね。
So, to start, Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the 6th chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story? I got that right, 6th chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Sounds like it's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban.
It all started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the 6th chairman, told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the 6th chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means, the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's 2 largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this!
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely. Ichiban, didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night. Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
Oh, shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. But we're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
Hey.
1番、荒川さんたちの話じゃ、今日はマジ死ぬ気で備えとかねえと。近江の本部に行ったらもう後戻りはできねえ。いいな。デリバリーヘルプで新しいキャストを呼べるようになる。真島の兄さん呼べるんか。あと冴島も呼べる。うん、特にイベントないみたいだし、このまま行こう。
どちらまで行かれ？
近江連合本部。組員が集まってるね。うん。
Hold up there.
出た。
Who's this guy again? Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah, I think I recognize him.
頭補佐って3人いたよね。そのうちの1人だね。
While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer.
プロボクサーだったね、もともとは。
Fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. What a role model, huh?
渡瀬が出所してきたか。 近江連合の若頭だったかな。
Here's the plan. The Omi alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
まあこうなるだろうと思ったわね。
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
あえて乗ってやったってところだろうね。
The 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle, which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han. Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Shit. まさかの天道が裏切るとはね。
Let's make it one to remember!
さあここでちょっとあんまり時間かけてられないんでね。よし、オッケー。
I got this.
You're gonna be in a war.
Come over here.
You're in for it now.
Come on now.
よし、オッケー。
Bring it on. Watch me.
You can win. I got this. Over here.
あぶね。
Here we go.
You're in it now.
This out.
よし、オッケー。
Bring it on.
Just gonna stand there? Check this out. Got something for you.
よし。
You're gonna be in a whirlwind.
I got this. Let's see. Take this.
よし、あと1体。だいぶやりやすくなったね。
Watch me.
I'm over here.
Prepare to suffer.
Right.
オタクをなめんなよ。ちょっと料理していこう。味付けしていく。くらえ。
Here we go.
I'm over here.
Try this on the side. Here I go.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Eyes on me.
Come on, let's go. You're done now.
決まったかな。よし決まったね。うわー出たぞ。出た。伝説の男が出たぞ。
I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Kiryuさんが来た。
How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Play. Well,
I got this.
over here.
I'm not backing down.
楽しませてくれよ. You're in it now.
Just gonna stand there?
You're gonna get stomped.
Take this. Try this.
まずは雑魚を散らしていこうか。
Right.
You're in for it now.
Let's go.
This out.
Get
I'm not backing down.
Check this out.
Right. Out of my way.
I got it.
料理していこう。
Watch me.
we go. Try this on the side. Stand there.
しゃあと1体。しゃあレベル上がった。これであらかた片付いたか。
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
組員のね、まあこれでも半数なんだろうけど、大部分はやれたってとこだよね。
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san.
なんかわだかまりが解けたみたいな感じでよかったよね。
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like sixth chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Oh, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built.
都知事でも満足できねえのか。
I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
泣かせるね。
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
あれ、携帯鳴ってるぞ。
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
ああ、おやっさん。亡くなったんだ。結局、あれだったね。おやっさんと北京ダック食べる夢がついえたってことだよね。 問題は誰に殺されたかってことだよね。
Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone, so he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
なんて声かけていいかわかんないよね、こういう場面ってね。一番慕っていた人が亡くなったわけだからな。
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance. He would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. My Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
お金で黙らせるってことか。多分アタッシュケースの中に入ってるのはお金だよね。やっぱり。
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck! I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now.
Stop! What are you doing?
You know, Guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
沢城の頭、やべえな。
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out. We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
That's your phone, man.
星野会長かな多分。どうだろ
う。This is Hoshino.
あ、やっぱり。
Chairman.
Okay?
Yeah.
まあ、OK ではないだろうけどね。
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
北京ダックかな。
Thanks, but right now I...
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet?
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
星野会長と食事を取った後でやられたってことなんだろうな。ちょっとセーブして終わろうか。一応12章が終わったんでね。はい、それではね、切りがいいんでこの辺で終わりたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。